like that perfume. It's a highway, highway to the door, and a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullaby, don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. There's only two ways to make it in this town. One is to be brilliant, the other is to drown. But don't take both drugs all in one go. You can't reach the heavens passed out on the floor. It's a highway, highway to the door, and a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullabies, don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. If your mama could see you now, if your mama could see you now, topless and upside down, the room spinning around. If your mama could see you now, with the party lines calling out, are you lost or are you found? Are there too many mirrors in this Don't fall in love with the man on stage. I'll be on in a minute, then I'll sweep you away. Don't fall for the monsters in this maze, but I could love you forever if you'd meet my gaze. Don't fall in love with the man on stage. I'll be on in a minute, I'm just sharpening my blade. Don't fall drink that perfume. It's a highway, highway to the door, and a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullabies, don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. There's only two ways to make it in this town. One is to be brilliant, the other is to drown. But don't take both drugs all in one go. You can't reach the heavens passed out on the floor. It's a highway, highway to the door, and a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullabies, don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. If your mama could see you now, if your mama could see you now, topless.
Hello, we've successfully made it to Monday because time is a flat circle and everything keeps coming back again. Anyway, it's Monday, so I couldn't think of anything better to do than play Hard Space Shipbreaker again. I don't know, I'm gonna mix it up a bit, but I am currently extremely eepy. My sleep cycle has not been good, and it was not helped by staying in a hotel on the weekend that had the world's shittest beds. Literally, it felt like I was lying on a banana. My spine was like a U. So being in my hag years, that was not particularly conducive to a good night's sleep. So I am currently quite eepy. Also, I spent a good chunk of Sunday hanging out with the family, and anytime I try and catch a nap, my nephew was like, Uncle Ando, this is not happening. You must play with me. And so the kid doesn't quite understand the concept of, like, if someone's trying to have a nap, you just kind of leave him be. He just kind of comes up to you and just start talking at you and just keep talking at you louder until you respond. So
Hello, Shipbreaker.
yeah, we're getting there. We're in the trenches just a little bit, but we're getting there. But I do plan on, yes, give 110%. Thank you, Lynx. Yeah, I want to do some more Armored Core. I want to do more Cyberpunk. I just haven't been in the headspace for them yet. There are other things I want to do that I have not quite figured out yet. I'm going to be doing a Dishonored 2 replay at some point. I don't know. This is I'm bad at planning. I realized this today when that I was like, well, actually, I'm not too bad at planning. I'm bad at planning to have a plan. When I actually have a plan, I'm usually pretty good with it, but I realized today that I'm like, it's just a little over a month before my affiliate anniversary. I should probably do something for that. Actually, I'm going to repair this. Range. I can now do system stuff, but yeah, I have stuff I need to, well, maybe need to do, maybe want to do for the anniversary stream. So we'll see how that goes. I have a presentation I want to give, some things I want to talk about. But as for like shiny things, new things, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I like most of the things that I have for streaming at the moment. So I don't feel overly compelled to debut anything new, but I don't know. I wanna kind of make it interesting. And it's always good to have something to work towards. I mean, that's something I like about streaming is the fact that it does give me things to kind of work on when I can be bothered to have a plan that is actually working on things as opposed to just being like, oh, it's Monday, better go live. Let's repair the... no, we can hold on for now. Okay, how many links tokens have I got? Okay, that's... okay, I have a shit ton of links tokens, so hell yes. We're doing upgrades, okay. We're doing some range. Tether amount, the lifetime, tether strength. Yes, we are taking the tether strength because I fucking love tether strength. Yeah, fuck it. Maxing out on tether strength. Las cutter. So that's temp, range. Yeah, let's give this a bit more range on the stinger. Because that way I will die less frequently from being near things that explode. Or actually demo charges. Capacity, self-cleanup. Okay. Disarming mechanism. Okay, so explosion size on those is now 2 meters. That'll help a bit, I think. What can we get on thrusters? Top speed, brake, fuel. Let's grab some, yeah, let's grab some fuel. I do love the pneumatic ratchet noises that they used for the upgrades. I mean, they didn't go as far as actually animating it. All right, let's continue salvaging this one and try and figure out how to get the fucking fuel tank out of the middle of the chassis. I mean, last time we were kind of just planning on going full send and demolishing the fucking thing with a demo charge, but I don't know, the stubbornness in me wants to get this thing out. This problem is the only way to cut these is with demo charges. But there may be a solution to the problem. Okay, let's try something. I feel like, no, I feel like that's going to cut through there. No. What material are you? Why do you not want to... Why does it... okay, why is the game being silly and not wanting to let me do a panel cut from an angle that will not hit this fucking thing? Son of a bitch. Okay, I have some ideas. Okay, hang on. Oh, okay, that didn't cut what I was actually aiming to cut. Huh. Yeah. Pretty sure I can cut those pipes. I'm not sure why it's not letting me cut the pipes. Okay, is that now free? It is. Bueno. I think we got it. I think we got exactly what I wanted to do. Alright, heat that into... Ooh. Hang on. Door control off.
Salvage deposit registered.
Might be another one that I'm about to kill, but okay. Who cares? Nanocarbon. Right. Maybe I could have chopped that up better. Can we... What is this attached to? There's one thing that annoys me in this game sometimes is that there's times where like you have something that's just floating and it doesn't actually seem to be attached to anything. Pipes do this especially. Pipes and fucking oh no, it is coming out. Yeah, pipes do it, and glass. Okay. Extract that. And yet this thing still seems to be too small. Oh, oh. Okay, here's a plan. Let's try it and see how this goes. Okay, let's move this as far over as we can. If I'm here... Ah, Fruity, how you doing? Welcome in. We're playing Hard Space Shipbreaker. I'm trying not to kill myself. I'm trying to demolish as much as I can without blowing up this big fuel tank. So we'll see if I'm successful. I think I may be onto something, or I may die horribly. Okay. Mine's out. All clear. All clear. Fire in the hole. Ah. Okay, that's what I like to see. The fuel tank did not in fact explode. Okay, we may be on the right path. Son of a bitch. We may be on less of the right path because that just got stuck. Yeah, I know that feeling. I'm kind of currently having to hold off something. I went to visit family on the weekend, and I love my family, but my nieces and nephew are they're perpetual sickness magnets. Every time I go there, I always feel a little bit like I'm coming down with something. Oh. Something just beep. Oh no, that's... Ah no, that's my grapple. Oh no, it's just guitar noise. Okay. Alright. Let's go full send on the grapple. On the grapple, the demo charges. Where are we? That'll do. Alright, let's get clear. Fire in the hole. Aha! We managed to not detonate the fuel tank. That is exactly what I wanted to do. Alright, send that over to the processor. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do yet. What to do is remove this. send you to the furnace. Extract the delicious, delicious fuel tank. Let's leash that up. The barge.
Deposit accepted.
Alright, now we get to go full send with the demo charges. This is the bit I like. Ooh. Yeah, no, you wouldn't catch me anywhere near any part of the world that goes to -23. I am distinctly cold-blooded and do not like the cold temperatures. Or at least do not like cold temperatures without adequate means of keeping myself warm and having to not go outside except for recreational purposes.
Warning. Your oxygen
Yeet.
reserves are statistically profitable levels.
Alright. Send that to the furnace. Send that to the processor. Go get some oxygen.
Raw material processed.
But yes, I am personally very thankful that our weather here is usually pretty mild. Although it's been horrifically humid the past week. It was like 90% humidity the other day. And I literally felt like I was underwater.
Oxygen levels
And I wanted none of it. Yeah, no, I've heard Texas has got it real bad at the moment. I am not a fan of the cold. I can happily live without winter.
salvage secured. Applying credit.
I like me my sunshine. I like a nice dry heat.
Transferring credits.
All right. And it's funny because I have spent a good chunk of my life skiing, so I'm not unfamiliar with the cold. I just know I don't like it. I mean, I like skiing, but I do not like the cold. What a wonderfully eloquent description there, Ando. But yeah, we actually got kind of lucky this year because all of the early signs for summer here was like, oh yeah, everything is going to catch on fire. Get prepared for everything catching on fire again. And then we got lucky, and instead it was a very wet summer, which can be a problem sometimes, but this time around it wasn't too bad. It didn't flood or anything, and it was also, hey, because it was wet, things didn't catch on fire as much, which is nice. Because I was worried we were going to get 2019 Mark II, where everything fucking caught on fire, and that was not a good time. Hang on, are those? Yeah, okay, those are nanocarbon, that's the processor. Yeah. Even in a good summer like this year, things still kind of catch on fire here. They just don't do it that much. Whereas 2019 was death. It was real bad. To the point where there weren't even any fires near me, but we still had like
Transferring credits.
smoke everywhere. Like you woke up in the morning, looked outside, and the sun was red because there was all the smoke in the air. And I also have some very distinct memories from when I was younger, when the mountain range did actually catch on fire. And looking, because I have a view of the mountain range where I grew up, so to be looking out at night and seeing the glow of the fires on top of the ridge. But I'm kind of lucky in where I live in that it's the actual part where I live is not particularly flammable, because I'm next to the ocean and there's the mountain ridge. Usually what happens is the fires can't get down the mountain because the wind off the ocean pushes them back up. So, and here's the question, how the fuck do I get this out? I think I gotta do some chop chop. Alright. Oh, hey you, big boy. Move back a bit. Alright. See if we can cut this whole panel out. I do kind of wish there was an aim function in this game that wasn't just rotating your thrusters, but it is what it is. Alright. Big boy, get out of the way. Alright, cut. And cut. That panel free. Doesn't look like it. Come on.
1 minute left till the end of the line.
Oh,
sir.
shit.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Wasn't the shift, it was the fact that I thought we were drifting towards the furnace. I was had a brief moment of fear that I was going to be inside a box, cast into the furnace, cast into the fires of Mount Doom. Furnace.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
It's not gonna make it. Oh well. One more shift. It'll be a quick one. One more shift to get that last couple of dollars. Morning time.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52.
Oh yay, inspirational message time.
Would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort
Into flames of profit.
profitability.
What do we got? Yeah, okay, we made a decent income on that one without too much of a cost. Oh, my shoes are getting caught on my cables again. Fix all that. I have too many cables and terrible cable management because of how my desk is set up. I have to kind of run a bunch of cables down through the footwell, so workstation, let's do some repairments. Actually no, it's not too bad. The grapple did say it was damaged, but it only just clocked down a little bit. Start shift. Let's get this last little bit done. Finish the last bit. Application of heat to unknown objects is known as the kill it with fire method. Very good. Oop. That was interesting. I have no idea what the target was doing there. Okay, ECU salvaged, very good. This is all furnace, I believe. More or less. Oh. Hang on. Uno momento, we do have a door control to go to the barge. Eat.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Ah, fuck it. The door can go in the furnace. I've never quite figured out how to get them out of the frames, so in the furnace you go. Oh. They're still up. Here he is. Hang on. Let's run the risk. there's anything else in there, it'll get mad at me, but I don't care.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh, we got a sticker. Hooray! I don't think there are any other parts remaining. I think that's... Oh, maybe there is. Aha! Ah, Mr. Light. Oh well.
Valuable object processed. Credits
Ah. There's some other bits floating around that I missed. We got the ECU. Oh, is that? Aha, so you didn't actually go in the furnace. Why didn't you go in the furnace?
material deposited. Account credit applied.
It's cool. It even does it for like the rail gates in the background. I didn't notice that on the scanner before. Aha. Pipe. Thought I'd gotten you. Thought you could hide from me.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Alright, that seems to be everything, so I don't know what I've missed, but we'll call this shift this. We'll get back into the hab. Turn to hab. We got most everything on that ship. We destroyed 3.1%. That's okay. And I think next up we might try and do something a bit more interesting. Maybe a javelin if we have. I don't know. That was a javelin cargo. Hello, shipbreaker. Yeah, okay, we made $1 million on that, so it's not too bad. These questions. Let's go to the employee terminal. Because I have... First, let's go to our window. Ah, there, Beulah. I want to see something. Let's talk to... Shippy.
Hi, it looks like you're trying to operate on your ship. Would you like help with that?
Right, communications arrays. So that's what I need to scrap a comms array to get a circuit.
Component, you have to have all the parts first.
Thanks, Shippy. Alright. What do we got? What do we got on the docket? What's new? Celestial Lloyds, that was done. Swift, it's a Gecko. Tempting. Station Hopper Gecko. Good. Heavy Cargo Javelin. A Mackerel. A Miranda Atlas Scout Patrol Craft. Has an 8. React. So has he got rads? Yeah, it looks like it might. Lonagar Recruits is a Nomad. Lions, Javelin, Tanker. Seems like they're giving us rads on everything now. The Lynx one, it's Mackerel. Argonaut X. I feel like we might do the Miranda. I feel like this is probably going to be our introduction to how to deal with rads. Hey, Cutter.
Listen up,
Yep.
people. Want to tell you something I was told early in my career. You can patch a mistake, but the mistake's still there, just covered up. The only way to truly fix a mistake is to not allow it to happen in the first place. I hope
Cool.
you're taking that in. You can't truly fix a mistake, so let's just avoid them to begin with. Okay? No mistakes. Go get them, kids.
Thank you for that wonderful, wonderful input, Hal. He really is such a huge dick. Right, let's get that sensor array on the barge. Oh, I cannot see. There we go. Oh, it's worth so much money. But that's okay.
Account credit applied.
Give me that circuit. Oop. Let's cut those cut points. I was a little worried I'd shorted it out and it was gonna trigger a chain reaction. Get that down the barge.
Salvage is secured.
Sensor tower.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
What I like to focus on early is all the high earners on the outside, all the electrical equipment, comms equipment. Ooh, that's a light. Didn't notice that. I will say I really do like the design of a lot of the ships in this game. I mentioned it earlier how it's like I like how there's the outer shell and the inside, which is basically just like a big box. But like the practicality of the ships, I think it's whoever's done the ship design for this has really put a lot of thought into what each ship is supposed to do. Yeah, I'm not going to touch that yet. What is it? Okay, what do we got? We have airlocks, we got fuel tanks, bunch of comm stuff. There's our reactor, it's class 1, very good. 2 engine systems. Might focus on cracking those pretty early. Okay. Yeah, I might try and do the engines as early as I can. A, because there's good money in them, but B, get rid of that risk. Get those off.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Because yeah, I don't want my reactor to go boom. I don't want my fuel lines to go boom. Yeah, actually, that is one thing they've done very well. As I was saying earlier, like the way they design the ships in terms of like making them seem practical, but also making them impractical enough to be a pain to salvage. Because like the way the fuel lines on this thing are set up, yeah, they seem annoying, but at the same time, it seems like something that would be a thing. Like the person who designed it with standard operation in mind, not with the operation of someone trying to take the thing apart.
Accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Which is very true for a lot of real world designs. I know we've run into that a couple of times at work where it's like, okay, so like this thing is designed to open up like this so we can maintain it. But they never thought that we'd actually be trying to take this part out entirely without disassembling the whole damn thing. Oh, there's that gone. Alright, thruster nozzle down at the barge. I probably could have daisy chained those two together and just
Applying credit.
run the whole thing, but that's right. Coolant canisters. I do kind of question why you'd have coolant stored in there, but maybe it is because it's an easy access point. Like you can just take those panel covers off and it's easily replenished by a maintenance crew or something.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
So that's a big thing I remember I was reading about recently with like British Army stuff where like on certain armored cars and things, there'll be like on the wheels there'll be standard like locking nuts, and then there'll be ones that are painted red, and the ones that are painted red are for like operator is not to fuck with this, that's for the fitters, because they like attach to things that require specific intervention, like vehicles with split rims or with particular kind of hub designs that, you know. Right, there we go. That's one done. I've always kind of questioned why they split open when you purge the fuel system. Yeah, the point I was getting to is like things where it's like operator serviceable versus like mechanic serviceable. The delineation between where one person's job ends and another begins. So I know that's become a particularly contentious thing with like electric vehicles. So for instance, I work with a bunch of guys who are like electrically trained. You know, they're electrical engineers. They have equivalencies to electrician certificates. You know, they're rated and qualified to interact with and design equipment up to high voltage levels. But if you look at things like electric vehicles, generally speaking, you need specific qualifications in order to work on those as a mechanic. And those aren't covered under being an electrical engineer. So I knew a guy who I was working with who was buying an electric car, but he was like, I'm kind of mad that I can't actually do any work on this thing. Like, legally speaking, even though I can work with like 33 kilovolt, you know, transformer systems in the workplace, I am not considered competent to deal with, you know, the battery in my electric car, which, while significantly powerful, is not, you know, any more powerful than the stuff I work with on a daily basis. Alright, purge the fuel lines. Ooh, I am low on fuel and on O2. Alright, back to the Master Jack we go. Ooh. Why am I going down? Why am I going... What the fuck is going on? That was very strange. I was hitting up, like thrust up, and it was sending me down for some reason.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Thrust to fuel. I'm good on everything else. Unless there's some physics reason for it, but I was using the grapple to turn myself back, which is a common and useful trick when you're running low on fuel or just want to go faster. Send that down.
5 minutes left, Cutter. How you use them is entirely up to you. Weaver out.
Thanks, Weaver. Think how I'm going to use them. Send these up there. They don't get too caught. Alright, one's free. Two's on the way. Yeah, this one I'm gonna send over north of the processor.
Salvage secured.
I mean, it's funny because the fact that they have lights in them implies that someone's supposed to access that, but the fact that there's no way to access it aside from like yanking out the thrusters by cutting the fuel lines seems kind of, I don't know, weird.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Let's get these fuel manifolds. Ooh. Bonked myself a little bit there. Glad it didn't crack my faceplate.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Fuel injector. Interesting. I thought we would have gotten more out of that.
Credits transferred.
Oh, maybe we can. Get those in. So that'll get us enough to maybe get over the border. Ah, we're out of tethers. That was lucky. I thought we had a couple more left. Ah, okay, that tether broke. Alright, I need to go. Well, I need to rebuy tethers for the next job anyway, so.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Excellent. Deposit accepted for processing.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Have a nice
Tetherinos.
Salvage
Oh, we did hit our quota. Nice.
allocated.
Nice. Alright, tow that back. We overshot with that one a little bit.
Ticks till this turkey's done, Cutter. Gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble indeed. Fuck. Alright. Kind of interesting how the scanner like mutes your music. Also, the radio is easily one of the best parts of this game. Like, the whole game is good, but the soundtrack from day one has been just an absolute fucking banger. Alright, well, you're fucking stuck, so that's fine. Next shift we'll sort that. Yeah, okay, we made a quota, so that's fine. Thank you, Lynx. Thank you for your puns. Based Corpo Lynx. Actually, not based at all. I fucking hate Link. mean, they're not exactly a subtle example of a future like megacorp
Lynx would like to
conducting
share the
absolute
following
bullshit
inspirational
workplace
message.
shenanigans,
The
but
greatest reward in life
yeah.
is the chance to work hard and
Where am I
work
going
hard
with this?
doing it.
Ando, you're rambling again. All right, 3.9 mil. Okay, that's not too bad. We're slowly getting the debt down. Actually, let's go here because we have the parts now. So let's do some repairs on Viola. Hi, Chippy.
Hey there, I'm Shippy. I'm here to help you get this ship healthy again. I'm reading elevated performance levels.
We have a bunch of fuses.
Successful transplant.
We have a bunch of dampeners. Excellent. And a bunch of wires. Distributor and waste disposal. I don't think I've ever found a waste disposal unit. Cool. Alright. Thank you, Chippy. Do I need to do repairs? Let's find out. What's my kit looking like? 60, yeah, okay, I think we can do one more shift. I like to not let my kit get below 50. Continue salvaging.
Cutter?
Oh, Kaito.
It's just... The pressure is really getting to me. Feels like... When I was just a kid. You heard about the Kuril Islands?
Kuril Islands? Aren't they the ones that are like off the coast of Japan near China and
Crossing the ocean in
Russia?
tiny boats was the scariest 2 weeks of my life. You have no idea. We got so close, we could see Pacifica. But this storm comes in, flips all of us over. I just remember sinking deeper and deeper, the water closing in all
Yeah,
around
cool. That's
me,
gonna swing around. Nice.
That's what this feels like. I guess that's why I'm such a screw up. I'm not built to carry all this weight.
I don't know. You survived this far. You must be doing pretty good. Screw up my ass. You keep on trucking, Kaido.
Airlock depressurizing.
That reminds me, I should check if I got the upgrade that lets me siphon oxygen while I'm in a pressurized environment.
Airlock pressurizing.
I think I do. I can't remember. What is causing my scanner to fuck up? Ooh. Hello. In Rod we trust. That's a fuse. Hey, danger. Oh, it's telling me danger because if I cut that, it'll it'll depressurize everything. Okay. Thruster fuel. Hold off on that for now. Yeah, let's just.
Airlock depressurizing.
Fuel console. Where does that lead? Oh, down there. Hang on. So it'll take me down to cargo, I think. Yeah, it'll take me down to cargo. That's airlock. Okay, cockpit. Data drive. Hell yeah. What else we got? Bunch of stuff. We got a heat sink. Heat sinks, excellent. I can put those in my battle mech so I can run my lasers hot. Oh. Thanks, I wasn't paying attention to you. What do we got down here? Ah, this is the inner layer of the ship. Okay, cool. Where's the reactor at? This is another inner layer thing. Cool. Power cell. Where's the reactor? Unless is it mounted externally? Yes, it is. Okay, in which case... I didn't want to do that. I wish there was a global depressurization button. Hang on. Oop. Let's try this one now. Ostor. Okay, cool. Everything's been depressurized. Nice. Okay, that back section can come off now. And you to the processor. Oop, I am very upside down. Upside down, upside down. I'll get the power cell out before I extract that, otherwise I will get electrocuted. Let's just pull some of this out. Oop, 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 oop. I don't know why that's slingshotting around like it is. But it is. Need you over there. Nice. Nice. Extract that. Man, I really wish they would give us more ships. All the ships in the game, like right now, are great, but like just give me more. It's like space Legos. Give me the space Legos. Oh, that got yeeted as hell. So where are we over currently? We over North America? I think we are. Or is that Europe? I can't tell. No, that's Asia. So that's, I think, Korea, and there's Japan, I think. Yeah, nice. I wonder, does the map move? I've never actually paid attention to the surface of the planet down below. Soundtrack is so good. Oh, that's right. Mattresses go in the furnace. As they should. Used mattresses. Yeet. Beds go to the barge. Salvage for use on some other ship. Surprised the atmosphere regulators came off so easy. Ooh. I always get a little bit spooked when a large object starts moving very quickly towards me. Ooh, navigation table. What do you have in you? Ah, it's a chip or something, I don't care. You can go down the barge. Because I like money.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credit.
Strip out all these computers. That's where the money is. Delicious, delicious copper.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Ah. Alright, there are the rad panels. Let's...
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to
Why you would keep your radiation scrubbers behind your computer banks, I have no idea. Because radiation does not like computers. It fucks with computers substantially. Alright.
salvage deposit
Get
secured.
this chair out.
Credits awarded.
Alright. Access panel off. Do this one at a time, shall we? Yep, access panels into the processor.
Cutter, if you're fixing to dot the I's and cross the T's, you got about 5 minutes to do it. Leave her out.
Yeah, thank you, Weaver. Oh, I gotta cut this, don't I?
Credits transferred.
Alright, there's the rad scrubber freed. I gave it a little bump, but I don't think that should matter too much.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Alright, we should be able to get the second one out pretty easy. Okay, looks like rad scrubbers are less scary than I thought they'd be. I was expecting them to be a bit more fraught, a bit more like reactors.
Reserves are low.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Okay, it's okay. We're running a little bit low on oxygen, but
Salvage
I
accepted.
got the secret.
Credits applied.
I got the secret. Shit, I thought I had the secret. I swear I swear there was a fuel tank that's down here. Oh, so an O2 tank, not a fuel tank. Alright, back to the Master Jack.
Critical oxygen levels detected. Consult the Link's employee handbook on how to maximize your blood oxygen saturation.
Deep breaths.
Welcome to Megatron Hideout.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Also, that's the other great atmospheric thing is when you get the oxygen warning, your character does start breathing heavier. Which probably isn't a great idea when you're running low on oxygen. But is very thematic to the stress of being told, hey, you're running out of oxygen. Oh.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I swear I had another atmosphere regulator down here. Let's have a look. What can we... Oh, there's fuel tanks there. Okay, I don't want to cut those yet. Just like, what's the best way to get in here so we can get that reactor pulled? I got some thoughts. I have some thoughts.
Applying credit.
Actually, can I get the floor out? Maybe that's the...
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
That's 1 minute left, Cutter. You're in the middle of something. It's now on time to skedaddle.
Now on time to skedaddle. Just get these cuts made and then we'll get out. Oop. Yep, there we go. Come on out. We can demo charge this next. Nice. I only destroyed 1.5%. I have no idea what that 1.5% was. Oh, yes, I do. It was the comms thing. The first recorded stickers recovered from Ed's Pizza Palace. Portrayed holographic alien. I'm wondering if that's what the, if they were salvaged from Ed's Pizza Palace. If that was like a starship or
Good morning, Oh.
something.
Shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
Hurrah. Let us awaken. Oh, we have Sunny Chips poster. Very nice. Tiber. Very good. Javelin class. Very good. And we made 4.8. Good hustle. Good hustle, crew. Good job with the ship breaking. What do we got? 63. Yeah, we'll keep one more shift and then we'll do some repairs on the grapple. Yes.
I'm not feeling great today, guys. I'll be honest. I'm looking at the reports, and this operation can do so much better. When I look at all of you, I see some very talented, hard-working, and extremely capable bodies. The problem is your minds. You're getting in your own way. Tripping up on your individual wants and needs.
Yeah, you're right, Hal. My problem is in my
The
mind.
company mind.
There ain't nothing
See
there.
yourself as a physical extension corporation. That's how we'll succeed. Okay? Tomorrow, everyone take 5 before the start of the shift and really become part of the company, yeah? Rose out.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
And I hate corpo talk so much. Like, I have to do my half-yearly performance review soon. Fuck that noise. I hate performance reviews. They're the single most useless thing. I know people use them for evaluating metrics and all this other crap, but I believe that there is zero value in them. Like, I hate this whole mindset of like, yeah, have goals and like, you know, you and the company can work together to achieve your goals. It's like, no. My goal is, I am here for money. You give me task, I achieve task, you give money.
Applying credit.
Right? I have no desire to be part of the business as a family. My desire here is entirely for my own financial gain
Credit applied.
as a simple monetary exchange. Alright, let's cut these. Not set these fuel tanks on fire. That's something I think would be funny. So, like, nanocarbon panels, if you shoot them with the cutter at the moment, like, it bounces off a little bit. I would love it if there was ones that bounced way more radically. and it was like, if you're not careful, you will like bounce lasers all over the ship and blow shit up. Yeah, what have I displaced? You know what? Get these fuel tanks. Up over yonder. Sweet, we got panel separation. That's what I like to see. Get that down there. Send you off the processor.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
It's the nose off. Cut that glass out. Put glass in the furnace.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
I love that these ones have the cut points for the canopy. Because the older ones, like the geckos, you gotta just like cut the glass out manually, and it's always an absolute fucking pain. Oh, come on, why are you getting stuck? You go there. You go there. Man, that canopy fucking flew.
Raw material deposited.
It's a good chunk of the outer skin off. Nice.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Oh. Missed a light. Whoops, my bad. Fun fact, the old training ship they had, that I don't think you can get anymore, which was based off like a simplified gecko, you could actually, with enough tethers, haul that whole thing into the furnace. You got fined a bunch for doing it, because there's a whole bunch of stuff in there that was not furnaceable, but it was still funny as fuck to do. Because you could effectively process a whole ship in like one shift. Just be like, in the furnace.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Whoop. I am curious.
Component incinerated.
What did?
Don't do that.
What do you mean? Don't do that? What the? Oh, did I furnace that? God damn it! Ah, I was a little bit careless there. I thought I had sent that over to the. But I do love how the game just tells you like, don't do that. Stop being bad. That's right. Is there no there cut points? You know there aren't. And why are you? Still being a nuisance. There we go. That's great. Hang on, I think I didn't get the external hatch handle. Yeah, I didn't.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Hey, look. In you go. Another quota. Very good.
Funds allocated.
And you go. Might be able to get a doubler on this one. Thermal spreader. Light.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Warlock of the door lock. Power cell. Alright, power is off in the ship. That's good. That means I can extract that power control unit
Credits awarded.
without getting horrifically electrocuted. Are we going to do the reactor pull? I think we are.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Let's rip that. Reactor pull time.
Applying credit to account.
There we go. Didn't come out as smoothly as I wanted, but that's okay.
Account credited.
Okay. Junction box, yep, not as horrific. So if you don't pull the power cell before you pull a J box, you get lightning and shit everywhere.
Salvage secured. Applying
And it's horrifying and you die. Well, you don't always die, but you can die. Did I collect that light or did I just eat that off into the middle of nowhere? Alright, it's oxygen time. 22 tethers, very good. Fuel's okay because we have a bunch on the ship.
Have a nice day.
I don't think we need demo charges. Yeah, we only have one left, but I don't think we need any. Oop. Yeah, that should put us over quota pretty soon.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Yeah, whoop. I'm not gonna lie, that one spooked me just a little bit. Yeah, the demo charges, I don't find the demo charges as useful as they could be. I feel like there's some unrealized potential there.
All right, Cutter. You got about 5 minutes to fill your boots. 5 minutes left. Weaver out.
Yeah, there we go.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Look at us meeting quotas, tearing down ships. Isn't this one supposed to be like hazard level 8?
Salvage
I felt less threatened on this one than I have on others.
credit.
I wonder when we're going to unlock the big... So these are the ones I unlocked ages ago before they did the progress reset for the campaign. But they've got these big, like, scanner arrays on the front of them. Like a big dish. Well, not a dish, it's like a ring.
Transferring credits.
And you have to use demo charges to cut all the cut points on them and bring all the chunks clear. They're actually kind of a really cool looking ship. Like they look like a big, like circular radio antenna with thrusters on the back.
Secured. Credits deposited.
There's also the science vessels, which again I think I need to be high level to unlock those. Those are kind of cool because they have like
Applying credit to account.
like not bioreactors but like biogrowth units, like stuff for growing food in, because they're long range like science patrol and research vessels. The idea is that they're in deep space for a lot of time, so it's like we need to be able to grow our own food on these things. Oh, thrusters, okay, cool. Put you in the processor.
deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Get a cheeky fuel refill while we're here.
Valuable object processed. Credit
I find it funny how, like, in the official handbook, it's like, don't use
salvage deposit secured.
fuel canisters or oxygen canisters that you find in salvage ships. You know, you can't trust them. You don't know if they're fresh or not. But you can tell that's basically just Lynx being like, no, please only buy from the kiosk with company script. Script.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Yeet. Huh. I think this is mostly...
Salvage accepted. Credit
So that's... Furnace. Most of it's furnace.
One minute left, Cutter. If you got something cooking, now's the time to plate it. Bring it to the table.
account credited.
This is one of those things where you get kind of at a loss of like how you're supposed to salvage a ship entirely without like losing structural aluminium and stuff like that. Alright, salvage summary, certification review. Because yeah, I'm a little bit unsure about like how do I extract those radiation bins without cutting up all of that aluminium. And thus costing myself money. Ding dong ding.
Good morning, shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
Ah, okay, well that's uneventful. Wow, nice. We need nearly 6,000. We got geologist sticker, very nice. Minimum payments, very nice. Nice. Employee terminal, equipment room, workstation, equipment. I think I want to repair the grapple, didn't I? Yeah. Let's go tether amount just because we can. Everything else is all right. Actually, we do want to go helmet. Let's grab that just for now. We'll also grab increased supply. Because that means now when I'm in a pressurized environment, I should start recharging my O2, which is handy. Oh yay, any rental damage due to adhesives. Oh boy, love my stickers. What up, Lou?
I really miss seeing people. Sitting in that shoebox that I have is driving me up the wall.
See, I'm the opposite.
Well, at least you got us in your ear all day.
It's just not the same. I need action. I need to drink a beer with friends every now and again. You get used to it, I guess.
Even playing board games together would be nice.
Board games, yes. Hello, collector drinking game, anybody?
Oh, yes. I love that game. I never win, but that's okay.
One day, we'll be out of here and we'll all have a beer together somewhere. Promise.
Yeah, will that take the whole thing? No, it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna drag the whole ship. How is this, like, how the fuck is this still attached? Or is it you? Let's get these bins out.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Yeah, it was that other one. Oh well. It's getting up there a little bit. That rear access panel off.
Processor deposit accepted.
Why is that still attached?
Awarded.
Aha, rear one. Okay, I think the rest of this should be,
All salvage goals achieved. Rewards
oh, we got all of our salvage goals. Nice. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, this is all furnace by the looks of it. Let's grab these fuel tanks. Fuel. Alright, all in the furnace. Oh wait, there's a light in there. Apparently. Where? Oh, there it is. Camouflage.
salvage secured. Credits deposited.
That's all gonna go in the furnace, unless it gets wedged. There we go, get in there. Go on, get.
Material accepted.
Yeah, this should be the whole buffalo. There we go. Oh, we got the smelter sticker, nice. Door. It's gonna give me like 4 fucking doors, isn't it? Alright, nice. That's all of it. Now we can call that a shift. Yeah, rad units. Who'd have thought? Not as impressive. At about 1.8 mil. Not too bad. Destroyed 2.7. Still in like $1 trillion of debt. Yeah, it's funny, it still gives us that you must enter the hab to end your shift thing, but that's like never been a case ever in the history of this game. It's just if the timer runs out, you end your shift. Because I used to think that when I started playing that you had to end the shift manually, otherwise you lost all your gains, but no you don't, you just...
Good morning, Cutter 46-52.
Nice.
All the team at Lynx would like to wish you a happy and productive day.
I too wish for myself a happy and productive day. It's not going to happen. Actually, no, I don't care about a productive day. I fucking hate productivity. I hate the concept of productivity. So that's the Miranda. That's done. Triton, Persephone, Javelin, Mackerel, Atlas, Javelin, Mackerel, Atlas. Let's go for let's go Gecko. I haven't done a Gecko in fucking years. So it doesn't have distributor, but that's fine. Let's go do a Gecko. Oh, ghost ships. Interesting. So no stress, but I think the nodes might scream when you kill them. Objects. Nice, we got a bunch of comm stuff on the outside. Get that off. Been a while since we've done a Gecko. Oop. Do not tumble off into the void. I thought I said do not tumble off into the void.
Salvage deposit secured.
Do not go tumbling into that dark night. Rage against the quotas of the night. Well, this will be fun. Let's not be directly behind this thruster when we cut this and it decompresses. Yeet. Ooh.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
I'm glad shit didn't explode. Oh. We missed that shot. It's always a little bit of a risk when you explosively decompress something. Well, not explosively, but significantly. Explosively would be, yeah, shall we say, more screaming, more dying, more metal tearing. It's funny though, because the first person I ever saw to play this game, this is how I actually learned about this game's existence, was Robars. And his way of playing was very much just like, I need to find a way into this ship, I can't be bothered finding the door, just fucking las cut on the wall, and just decompress the whole fucking thing. Alright, what's this? We go into this airlock.
Airlock depressurizing.
Airlock depressurizing. Oh, is the whole thing depressurized now? I think so. Because what I was going to do is if I do this. Yeah, there we go.
Airlock pressurizing.
I can start stealing precious company oxygen. Fresh. So these are new. The rad panels inside a Gecko. Air filter, huh? ECU. Ah, this is interesting. I think we may have a ghost ship on our hands. I didn't actually check the description on this one. Oop, data drive. Because yeah, there are some ships where the interiors are just really fucking murky. I found one with a helmet floating around in it once. Oh, dampener. How is this thing fucking pressurized? All of the fucking atmosphere regulators seem to be offline. What witchcraft is afoot here? Open literally all of this. Open that as well. Ah yes, the reactor, my favorite. And this is where it's going to get interesting. Alright. Mag on. Yep. Well, I broke an atmosphere regulator. Whoops. Well, welcome to the party. Alright. Manual override to extract the minimal risk of rupture. Okay. So I remember there used to be like way more odds when you did this that it would just fucking rupture the pipes and shit would go sideways. Oop. Oop. How did I yeet myself? I wish you could thrust while you were magged to something so you could push it. Alright, class 2 thruster. Whoop.
Salvage registered.
Oh, that fucked up.
Credits.
Physics and Shipbreaker do be like that sometimes. You'll be trying to move or something and then all of a sudden it just goes, you know what? I do not want to go in the direction that you require me to go in. I want to go my own way. And then inevitably it's a fucking fuel tank or a reactor or something and then it explodes and you die. I'm wondering where was the... okay. There wasn't another fuel tank down there. Let's get these out. Yeet. Yeet. can start getting the back off.
Applying credit.
Let's get these thrusters out. Good money in thrusters. I usually do geckos from the rear. I do most ships from the rear. It's my preferred position. Alright, where are we? Goes down. Second thruster units, they're over here.
5 minutes left on the clock, Carter.
Thanks,
5
Weaver.
minutes remaining.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Oop. Oop. Oh, it's my cutter, damn it. I was worried about something else. I was worried that I'd ruptured a fuel line or something. Oof. We'll see those unexpected alarms. They do spook you. And just one thing I kind of wish was a little bit different about this was the cut points. Like, I think it'd be cool if you actually had to, like, instead of just aiming at them, if you actually had to, like, cut from one side to the other. If you had to be, like, and actually, you know, make the cut. I think it should be the back end of that, where I can extract that extra thruster unit. Whoops. Is this whole back unit not pre? I thought it was. Oh, that's right. These come off in singular chunks, don't they? I forgot they were absolute units as well. Let's get this out and get quota.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Nice. Get that in the processor. Ooh. We might be clear for a reactor pull sometime soon.
Credit deposited.
Except for the fact that I hate pulling reactors on a gecko.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
There's a bunch of shit you gotta get out of the way first. I don't think cutting this will
Looking like
set off a chain reaction,
minute
but
left, Cutter. 1 minute remaining.
I might just do in the meantime. Oh. Just clean this out. Do I want to fuck with this yet? Sure, why not? Okay. So no, that won't set off the reactor. Very good. My memory was in fact correct. Because I would not want to... Well, I decided fuck it with all, but I would not want to set a reactor meltdown off with 10 seconds left. Because then ship go kaboom, and Ando go kaboom.
New certification
Rank 15, hurrah!
license.
Well, that gets me, demo charge upgrades, nice. Nice. Oop, I have a phone call.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission with.
Hal,
52?
Hal,
It's
great.
Hal.
No, I don't want to talk to you, Hal.
What's up? You know, in a lot of ways, you and I are the same. Came from Earth, hard work.
You're a turtle, Hal?
The real grunt work.
I don't know, man. I ain't seeing no
Could be
shell back
wearing
there.
My uniform someday, making decisions.
Fuck no.
That's a precious opportunity.
I don't want to make
you know.
decisions.
And it's
I can barely
hard.
decide what I'm having for
Harder than
breakfast.
shipbreaking, to be honest. You know, in this position, you gotta make the tough calls. Big picture stuff.
Sure.
You're gonna hurt people. You're gonna make them angry, sad, scared, even cry. But you gotta do it. It's the job. One bad move, and boom!
So why are you
Right
telling me
back
this, Hal?
down to where you came from. But yeah, I like you. You're not a troublemaker. Troublemakers spoil everything.
Interesting
If you let
rant.
'em. Keep doing what you're doing. And don't let them spoil you, 52. Stay on the straight and narrow. And I'll be sure to mention you in my final report. See you around.
Interesting.
Chum.
Are you trying to make me your narc, Hal? Are you trying to make me your snitch? Because it ain't gonna work. Because I don't fucking like you.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum
man.
of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay
Just
cycle.
like, if I worked for this company, I would be in perpetual debt just because I would be perpetually sleeping. Oh, nice. Gecko heavy cargo. So this is really similar to what the test ship used to be. The training ship. It was a less detailed version of this with the hazard stripes on it. I first want to thank former VP of Marketing, Shasta DeLuise, for all her hard work and wish them luck in their future endeavors. Now to address concerns that this model is designed to fail after a certain amount of use, we want to do what's best for the customer and believe that encouraging them to upgrade to a newer model is in their interest. Fantastic. I love all of these quotes. All the quotes from different companies. Like, they're all just fucking spot on. Ooh. Okay. Work music. I still wonder what this scuba down here is supposed to be. Because, like, so this is like obviously a repair tool for our lasgun. I wish we could take these out. We could take the spanners out and use those. So we've got demo charge, we got the cutter, we got the grapple. And that's the other one, the tether, like a tether thing. I assume this is for our equipment. But being able to like latch ourselves on something would be really useful. Equipment, nothing needs repairs yet. Let's go demo charges. Demo man? What makes me a good demo man? Yes. Minimize the explosion size. I have no need for anything else. I should just take a like a ship out one time and just do full send. Just stick a bunch of demo charges on everything and just detonate the whole fucking ship. Alright, it's all them pipes out of the way. Okay, no, this is clear. Oh no, it's not clear from the bottom, is it? It's the best way to do a topwards extraction. I gotta cut this. I muchly prefer being able to do just a straight pull, but it ain't really possible with this design. Go into the processor.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Now I gotta remember, how do I actually get into these things last time? There's access panels you gotta take off.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Yeet. This the way? Will say I do love the las saw. Like I don't use it very often just because I'm always afraid that I'm gonna accidentally overcut and hit something important. But yeah, being able to do that, it's kind of cool.
Material accepted. Credits transferred. Object processed. Transferring credits.
Pretty sure if I get these all off, that top mounting plate should come clear. Took me a while to learn that I could actually take these panels off. So I always used to just rush the pull.
Object processed. Credits awarded.
Used to just cut through the coolant lines. I didn't even bother turning the ECU off. I only really learned they came off was because when I pulled the reactor, it'd go down and then it'd all come off as it was going down towards the barge. There we go. It's top cover free.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Ooh. Ooh. That's got lightning coming off it. I don't want to be anywhere near that. There we go.
Salvage goal obtained.
Nice. We have salvaged the reactor. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. Always nice when you can get a nice outcome like that and not die horribly.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
I like it when I don't have to decant another me. One me is bad enough. Alright, let's just... Not moving at all. I think it might be. No, the goal is I want to haul it forward a little bit just so I can clear up a bit of extra space. Ah, fuck it. All right. Ah, Tate, how you doing? How you doing? How you recovering from the weekend's labors and revels? Because I'm not. I'm still very, very sleepy. Yeah. Understandable. Yeah, no, it was a good time. I'm just sad that it wasn't, more of a time, if that makes sense. Like, like any time I come and visit you guys, it's always like, well, but if I could do more, if I could spend all of the time with my friends, but that's always the case. It's like with everything. Yeah, okay, that's kind of working, I guess. Things are going places, things are moving. Fucking ideal salvage conditions. Meow. But yes, I got garbage sleep on the weekend because the hotel bed was not great. And then my nephew was like, Uncle Tom is trying to have a nap? Not gonna happen. Denied. There will be no nap for Ando. There will be only playing with the nephew. Whoop. I am struggling to rotate. Oof, I do not envy you that. I do not envy you 15 hours of driving. I do not envy you any hours of driving. Yeah, okay. That's, Well, I'm not a praying man. I shall pray for you. Pray for Mojo. Okay, well, convoy at least helps a little bit. When you're driving in convoy, you at least get the joy of being able to pretend that you're Smokey and the Bandit. Do I have a plan here? Not really. Ah, I see. Okay, question. How's that gonna work? So are they CB radios or what's the setup? Just because I know with like the radios we use at work, they're
Weaver out.
trunk radios. So we have a trunk tower that's set up nearby that covers the whole of the work site. But it basically means you can't use them anywhere else that you don't have a suitable trunk to act as the go-between.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Yeah, but these are walkie-talkies as well, but they're walkie-talkies that require a trunk basis. Although I think maybe you can set them up for point to point. I don't know. Damn these large masses. Get in the processor. Get in and be processed. I command it.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Yes, I will have all of my various fingers crossed for your endeavors.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Because I know I wouldn't want to be driving for 15 hours. Oh, what the? Thermal spreader, what did I...
Deposit accepted for processing.
How did I fuck up a thermal spreader?
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Low on fuel, low on O2, such is the life. Come on out. Come on out so I can get... Okay, maybe not. Oxygen time. Let us not choke to death.
Critical oxygen levels detected. Oxygen levels stable.
How are we for tethers? We can manage without tethers for now. We only got 2 minutes left, so... We'll salvage the gecko, he said. It'll be nice and easy, he said. It was not nice and easy. Let's do the underrun. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be, well, the other thing as well, like, before they introduced the campaign, that's literally all the game was. It was you hit start shift, you salvage a ship, you do more salvage, you end the shift, you hit start shift, do more salvage. Yeah, again, Crusader Kings and all that, I never really got into those just because grand strategy games, and I was actually, funny enough, I was talking about this at your thing on Saturday. Like, grand strategy games kind of just bore me a little bit, just because it's usually like, here is a thing, push button to make number go up and other number go down, or other number go down and other number go up. So it's problem I had, it's like, because I did stream a couple of streams of Total War Warhammer. And the problem with that game is that I love the combat, right? I love leading an army, but I have zero interest in managing my provinces and stuff. Ah, decaf. I have no idea what's going. Why am I? What is it costing me? What is causing me to shake around so much? I mean, look, at least you made the healthy decision, decaf, of removing Crusader Kings from your PC. Oh, that's right. Have I still got tethers on the front of this thing? Am I still? No, I'm not. But clearly, I've just got a lot of torsion in this ship. How you doing, Decaf? Welcome on in. We're salvaging the ships and talking about Ando's contempt for turn-based grand strategy. Apparently you are the Duke of Aquitaine. My commiserations on you having to be French. I did see a good tweet recently, which is it was some French tourism advertising, which was like, what's stopping you from going to France? And the first comment was like, French people.
Good morning, Cutter.
Good morning, Cutter 999.
52.
Oh wow, we made like 7 million on that job. Okay, cool. Luckily, I'm not my neighboring Duke. Why, is he also French? Excuse me while I ban Tate. I know what it was. You'd have to lose. Okay, you know, say that's also fair, Decaf, because I do remember, who was it? Was it Squire? I remember watching someone was it Spiffing Brit? I remember someone was did a video of it where they were like, I'm playing Crusader Kings 3. Or it was either Crusader Kings or Europa Universalis, but it was one of the two. It was like, I'm playing this, but with like the incest route. We're going to go with incest as our every option we can and see how inbred we can make our heir to the throne. Which, I mean, like, for the memes, hell yeah. But for the rest of it, I'm like, eh.
Material deposited. Processor deposit.
Okay, you go to the furnace.
Awarded.
Okay, definitely Crusader Kings. Very good. Well, I mean, of course it's incredibly easy to turn all of Europe into an incestuous cesspit. It's historically accurate. Ah yes, the rakish Duke of Aquitaine. Hey Tate, is there famine in your province at the moment?
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Is there a lack of suitable food in the province? This is important, I must know. The Pope likes me though. Nice, many allies, many daughters. The Pope likes you. Weird flex, but okay. But answer the question. Is there famine in your province?
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Why did that not cut? Ah, fuck it. Damn it. Because here's the thing, if there was famine in your province, then maybe you'd have to create a force to deal with it. And that would be an Aquitaine Hunger Force. See, I can do this too.
Fuck off!
You shall be double banned now, Tate. But what's worse is you're going to have to live with the fact that I made that pun.
Valuable object. Credits awarded.
When you have seen me make more puns, then you have permission to die. Oh, it was a long walk, but it was worth it. It also wouldn't have been a long walk had Tate answered my question promptly. You can't ban me. You have no power here. We're not scared of your sorcerer's ways, Tate. Do not go in the fucking furnace. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, very good. See, those shadows passing overhead is actually pretty normal. Anytime I've ever worked in a building with a crane, it's always like that. You just hear this rumbling and then a bunch of lights overhead and then no lights and then some more lights as the crane goes past. And just like a shadow in the warp. Did I collect the fuse off this? I can't remember. I mean, obviously I took the fuse out, but I can't remember if I picked the fuse up. Oh well, too bad. Too bad, so sad. Right, let's get this thermal spreader. Yeet. Oot.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Oof, 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 oof. Good thing I was wearing my helmet. Safety first. Ooh, a rod. In Rod we trust. Don't thank me. Thank the rod.
Caution. Tethers depleted.
Oh, I'm out of tethers. The classic high school coming of age movie, Tethers. Zoop. How we're good for fuel, we're good for O2. Well, actually, that's a good idea, Tate. I should talk to Mr. Blue. I'll get on Twitter like later after stream and be like, hey, senor Mr. Blue, can you make me some flashbang 3Ds that I can yeet at myself? Or have yeeted at myself? Obviously, I don't know if I could make it yeet all the flashbangs and then have the flashbangs actually detonate. But I could just add those into the mix of things that get thrown at me. That is a good idea, Tate. Thank you for contributing. Your ban shall now be reduced to 1 million years dungeon. I love that track. It just has such a Firefly vibe to it.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Oh yeah, how was plastic can rings? What do you want me to die? Are you looking for a lethal outcome of things to throw at me? And here I was about to be pleasant and be like, how was folk music that you attended? How was listening to Entrance of the Gladiators? Excellent. I'm glad that you had a pleasant evening.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
My evening was less pleasant because the pizza I ordered was mediocre. Oh, what did I break? Oh no, that must have been something I sent into the thing. So that's supposed to be processor. Wait, are these fuel tanks? Some of these want to go to furnace, some of these want to go to processor. No, this all just wants to go to process. Oh, that's a waste disposal unit. Yeah. I mean, it would have been nice, but unfortunately, I could not. Because I had to get on a bus to come back home to go to work today. So that's such is the unfortunate reality that we live in. Oh, that's right. I forgot to pull all the fuses on that. That was a silly decision. Yep, there's all the fuses. I wasn't paying attention.
This is your 5-minute warning, Cutter. 5 minutes left. We were out.
Yeah, I guess you could say it was less skill issue and more attention deficit. Because I was kind of just going on the basis of like, talk to people in chat and throw things in the processors or the furnace as is required. Get that long boy in. Exactly. Just a loaf. I'm just a little guy. Does it look like there are any thoughts in this head? No. There are zero thoughts in here. There's just a little guy thinking little guy things. Oh, is that air filter? Here's a question. How the fuck do I extract this? Like that, I'm assuming. It's gonna get mad at me, isn't it? What do you mean, please revisit my training? I mean, fair enough. I don't really play competitive, and I haven't really touched 10th that much, but it still would have been an interesting discussion. We probably could have argued over the principles in wargaming that we think are most valuable. I did have a chat with a couple of other people about Warhammer and stuff, though. But that was usually more like them as toe dippers. Well, I wouldn't say toe dippers. That comes across as rude. But they were generally people who were like, oh yeah, I was in it a bit, but I'm not anymore. I'm assuming by wargaming section you mean the actual wargaming section, as in runs simulations, and not. Because I mean, believe it or not, Defense does actually have an official tabletop wargaming arm. Well, I wouldn't call it an arm, but it's they do have an organization within them that organizes recreational tabletop wargaming events. Yes, they actually do have one. Believe it or not, Decaf, they have one. It was in November last year, right before Christmas. The Australian, well, it's the Oceania Team Yankee Championship was held at one of the barracks down near Adelaide. Yeah, there is a war game. I've looked into it, but I could never really get my head around it. There is a war game that was developed. It's a tabletop war game that was developed by the ADF or by ADF personnel. It's diceless. It's designed to be less about it's less about rolling for stuff and more about based on how you've positioned certain things and stuff like that. So it's kind of a bit more like, I wouldn't quite call it like chess. It's weird. That's from what I could gather. It was like based on how you position your units and how you do other things, then you get points, and whoever gets the most points wins, because it's deemed to be that person has made the most
60 seconds left to wrap things up,
correct,
sir.
like, tactical decisions. I don't know. I didn't, like, as I said, I couldn't fully get my head around it. Well, see, someone showing up with a Titan wouldn't really be a problem. Because Titans are actually not that effective. Like, they're cool, but they cost a lot of points and don't really get you that much. It's one of those great ironies of wargaming. Well, I wouldn't say an irony, but it's like, it's very much life imitating art in that, with certain exceptions, investing very heavily into a single, very heavily armed and armored unit does not usually render results. The exceptions arguably were battleships and then aircraft carriers. But kind of the force, well, the whole idea of the battleship, the whole idea of the fast battleship as originally proposed with the Dreadnought. Fake ADF versus Indonesia war game. Yeah, but again, this is my point. It depends on how you scale things, but it's like, and this is the point I was kind of getting to, is that traditionally, like, a single super heavy tank is not very useful because it's not very mobile, and the cost compared to its battlefield effectiveness is not high, because inevitably it can be destroyed or disabled or outmaneuvered. The point of the fast battleship, which had its kind of brief heyday of about 4 decades, was that you had a battleship that was fast enough that most things couldn't outrun it, had enough armor that most things couldn't hurt it, and enough gun that it could kill anything, including another battleship. Yeah, the A in ADF stands for Adeptus, sure. Again, like, it's really hard to do that in a land context.
Raw material processed. Credits
Get this out. I don't know. Again, I haven't played much of 10th. I'm waiting for some more of the codexes and stuff to come out, because I like some of the ideas. It did feel a little bit baby with the bathwatery. And GW does that from time to time, where they're like, cool, we're overhauling everything. And by that, we're gonna throw out even the rules that kind of worked. And I'm like, oh, okay then. Well, that's a shame, because I actually liked this rule and thought it was pretty good, and didn't really see any purpose for you getting rid of it.
salvage registered.
But I'm in kind of an impasse at the moment, because I suffer from the old wargamers problem of, well, not just not enough time, but also all of my armies are very old, and that means that they are somewhat outdated, and I need to
Account credited.
take some time and investment in order to get them into a state where they are more usable. So at the moment, my current project is a small one, and maybe you'll get to see some of it on stream. I've started a new army for the Age of Sigmar. So basically, for a long time I was playing my Lizardmen in Age of Sigmar. My Lizardmen that I had all the way since back in Warhammer Fantasy. But now they got a range refresh and there's a bunch of new models for them. So the plan is, and also Old World just came out. So my plan is, my Lizards are going back to the Old World. They're gonna be my Old World army. I'm probably gonna slowly rebuild my Seraphon in Age of Sigmar with the new models, but that'll be slow. the small one, the small toddler. Yes, yes, I do remember that small child briefly. They did come and wave at me. You're telling me he is the ranked second Tyranid player? That small prodigy of a child? Ah, I see. Yeah, I figured that. She had the look of your family, and also I think at one point did mention that they were your cousin. But your point I was getting to is that my new Age of Sigmar army that I've started, it's 8 steam tanks and nothing else. It's going to be fucking hilarious. Ah. Well, I hope they make a sale. I would not be buying it. I don't buy other people's armies. This is a thing. What? That's interesting. I thought killing Heidi was like all like related to each other. They were all family. I thought it was like 2 cousins and shit like that. Oh well. Alright, see you in a minute. Now there's an icon of the times, killing Heidi. Oh. Didn't I see a thing where they were like, radiation units don't like getting knocked around so much? I swear I bonked that thing a fair bit. I see. It was through the killing of Heidi that they were related.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
This is going to be interesting. Pretty sure that's still pressurized, so it's going to eject itself. I was correct. Bombach. Yeet. Doot doot.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit.
But that double doot. Yeet.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Thermal plate. Nyum. Let's try and fit this out through a door. It will not fit. Alright. Yeet.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
That's the part I always hate. They always get mad and fine me for cutting up too much aluminium. Fucking corner blocks.
Salvage destroyed. Please pay attention.
I am paying attention, damn you. Oop. Getting a little spicy. There a door lever on the inside? There is. Yup. Yup.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Damn it. Got doored. Oh, I did not mean to eat that.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Little panels do be like that. People don't think it'd be like that, but it do.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Yeah, light. Okay, those are out of the way. That's going in the furnace.
Raw material accepted.
Computer terminal. Gregos.
Applying credit to account.
Kiskevich. That's not his name. That's the in Polish surname sketch. What's the name of Tom Hanks's character in The Terminal? The film that everyone likes to rag on, but I think is at least kind of mildly endearing. Oh. Well, that light's fucking gone. Fucking banished to the outer realms.
You got 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. We were out.
Why did that suddenly prompt tinnitus? Why is my ear suddenly going ee?
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage deposit registered.
I think we might be able to make another boiler on this one, but now I'm not so sure. Dude, was that a poster?
Account credit applied.
It is. I like me a poster. Claim that honorable ladder.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
My mouse being silly, it doesn't want to move in certain directions.
Applying credit. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Is it my mouse or is my brain being silly? Okay, I have no idea how that one managed to fit through the gap and then suddenly get itself around that away, but... Oh. It's gonna get angry at me again.
Warning. Low oxygen reserve.
Yep, just a little fella, just a classic silly brain. A little bit of the old Eto boy. That boy ain't right. That O2 level ain't right. I sell oxygen and oxygen accessories.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Reminder, employees are responsible for regulating carbon dioxide levels.
Thank you.
Levels stabilizing.
I need that so I can breathe.
Material deposited.
Let's grab these out. Oop. Oop.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Oh, is that a poster? It is. Oop. Dude.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Big, oh, there's power battery in there as well. Power cell. I always forget that those ones have the.
Applying credit to account.
Can I just pick that up?
Warning.
No, I can't.
Fuel levels are low.
1 minute left, Cutter.
Fuel levels are low, so are motivation levels.
You know that already.
Whoop. It went in the barge.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, once again, that light has been consigned to the void. I don't know how that keeps happening. It's a straight shot, and yet they're curving. I'm being betrayed by the Coriolis effect, which I shouldn't be getting because I'm in space. There's no gravity up here to enact the Coriolis effect. We're not on a rotating body. Destroyed 3.3%. Oh, we were just shy of another quota. Alright, I reckon we're going to finish this one, and then I might call it. As much as I would like to keep going for as long as possible, because believe it or not, I do actually enjoy streaming, even when I'm eepy. It's one of those things where, unfortunately, life is a thing,
Good morning, shipbreaker.
and I need to not be
Your
eepy
data
so that I can
levels are
do
high. Please
work,
administer
because
to
I have a
captain's
deadline on
box before
Wednesday.
starting your shift.
I have things that I need to have done by Wednesday. Things that are not working because SQL is a piece of shit. Alright, let us go back outside. Ah, power and coolant systems first will increase stability. Okay, cool. I just pulled the fucking reactor and got it out, and, you know, jobs are good, but... Alright, all of our processing equipment's online. Very good. Nyum. Oh, clonk. Oh.
Salvage destroyed. Please avoid damage.
What do you mean salvage destroyed? I tried to cut through one bit of it, and it said, you know what, I'm going to disintegrate the whole fucking thing. Oop. A little bit worried I was going to clonk myself with that pipe then. us. Send that down there.
Salvage
Yay,
deposit
quota.
applying credit. Deposit accepted for processing.
Ah, okay, it's fuel. Yeah, okay, I'm not concerned.
Salvage deposit registered.
Concern minimum. Let's get this nose cone off. I wonder, does having my fuel low and making my guy breathe heavily increase my oxygen consumption rate?
Salvage deposit secured. Credit
And you over to the
awarded.
processor. Okay. Rad filter. I knew there was a second rad filter somewhere. Yeet.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, that should be on its way to the processor.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
It will kill.
Warning. Fuel levels are critical.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Thing is, fuel is not as essential as oxygen is. So, you know the wonderful thing about fuel? Like a tiny bit of glass in there. There is.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Okay, no, it just fucking disintegrates all of the glass. Oh, there's coolant on that I didn't know was there.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
I was at the other foods. It is. I do not care about low fuel. Would not give less of a shit about low fuel.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I wish there was a cancel alarm button.
Salvage accepted.
It's the most important thing in any workplace, being able to ignore an alarm so that you, the operator, doesn't have to do anything.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Let's get that down there.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Eat.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Ooh. Okay. I'll go get some fuel now, just so it shuts up.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
See, I timed it perfectly.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Fuel levels restored.
Okay, we're good for tethers. It will kill.
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Oh, we met quota. Nice.
Rewards allocated.
We will continue to meet quota. Not because Hal wants us to. Fuck that guy. But because I want to.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
As I take satisfaction in repetitive action that make number go up.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Think
Salvage secured.
what I might do.
Applied.
It's gonna get angry at me again, but stop wasting salvage. Okay.
Salvage destroyed. Please pay attention.
You pay attention. Pay attention to the genius that is taking the roof off so that I can get to all the goodies inside. Ooh, let's get that sunny chips.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Cutter, shift's got about 5 minutes left in her. Let's make them count.
It's funny earlier how Kaito was complaining about, like, not having anywhere to go. Or was it Lou? One of them was complaining about being cooped up in the Habs too much. Yeah, I think it was Lou.
Secured.
Complaining about getting cooped up in the Habs too much. And I'm just like, no, I think that sounds great. Like, COVID sucked for a number of reasons, a huge variety of reasons. But being stuck at home, for me at least, was not one of those reasons.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Having to work from home kind of sucked, but that's just because I had to work. Like, and to be fair, I shouldn't complain too much, because I didn't lose my job like many people did. But
Salvage secured.
I will forever complain about the fact that I have to do work. It is my nature. I'm a firm believer that if you ain't complaining, you ain't living. Satisfaction is for the dead. that.
Secured. Applying credit.
Shame we ain't got any big ticket items left.
Deposit confirmed.
Well, I mean,
Applying credit.
we already salvaged them, so.
Salvage deposit registered. Account
O2 is low. I may have to sort that out in a sec. First, I really should check. Oh,
salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
was there one in this storeroom? Yes, there was.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
That's what I like. Some nice crisp oxygen.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I'm wondering what inflation's like in the future, considering a light's worth like $3,000. Unless it's like a super good space light.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Yeah, I don't reckon we're gonna make that 8th quota this shift.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits
I think we'll
awarded.
come very close, but I don't think we'll make it yet.
Shift's almost done in the middle, Cutter. 1 minute left.
Salvage secured.
Ooh, actually,
Deposited.
will we make it? Oh, we're very close.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
We are very close. I think one more chair will do it, and we will hit 8. There we go.
Salvage
Bang
deposit
on.
registered. Account credited. Salvage
Get another
accepted.
chair in.
Credit applied.
Yep. Nice. Got one last chair in. Excellent. Get all that we can. 7 mil. Nice. And we got the salvage goal as well. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it there. It has been 2 hours and almost 3 hours. I have reached the limit of my endurance. Tomorrow, however, we may be more refreshed. We will see.
Good morning, Cutter.
Probably not Shipbreaker tomorrow. I'm thinking I want to do a hand stream tomorrow. I want to do something where I'm actually working on something. So we'll see how that goes. If I can get to the end of my day and I'm like, yeah, you know what, I want to set up the cameras and everything, I will do so. But for now, let us find somewhere to go. Whomst is on. Is Goonie still on? Yeah, Goonie's still on. Let's go raid Goonie. I have not raided Goonie in some time. Ooh. Gooniella. Alright, we'll go see the tiny kangaroo. But yes, back tomorrow doing only God knows. Until then, I consign you to the void. Yep, just in time to raid Avatar. I shall send you on to the void. Bye.